Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
My son is already
My son is ill and you
stores.
come for the kill. Oh, too many items. Eh. Hey Sebastian, how are you doing? Okay, transfer area.
A real hero. My caravan.
I have spent 280 7 points on energy. Strength. For 64. Yeah. Okay. So 7 points on energy. This one is up to 466. I'm at level 71. And the rest goes to strength. And it is a canker. $1.6. Anyways, for these skills, I will see what I could do. You are playing Titan Quest. Do you want to see the remake of this character? This is called the Legion, so we will make a character which will be called the Legion 2. Create. That's Greek. The Legion version 2. Legendary hero. Oi, Flores! Do you have coffee and bananas today, Flores?
Oh, thank the heaven. What is it?
What is it, heaven? It is nothing. Coffee omelette with cheese, ham and tomatoes. Very tasty. Very, very tasty. Is this your breakfast, Flores?
Trust me. Your belongings are safe with me. Well, that sounded suspicious, didn't it? path always be even.
So, it was warfare and defense, conquer. Da-da. Spend the points, spend more points, points. That one was maxed out, this one was maxed out. I didn't have this one, right? I had this one and that one. I had 3 points here. I had this one, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Max out. I had this one. I don't remember the setup of these skills here on the other character. Let's go. Something like that. 13 points left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one goes up to 464 dexterity. Uh, 535. I need some strength. Okay, now 1500 defensive, 1200 offensive. Okay. Now I can spend the 6. Yeah. I can spend the points on 3 more points on this one. Sebastian, this is a full set, the Armament of the Fiery Legion set. And I'm remaking this build because the other version of this build is the save file is broken due to because of the stream cloud anyways. Guys, is this new on the YouTube chat? I see that the first 2 people who commented, they got this. Can you see that sign? Or is it only me who can see the sign? Let's take it up to 700. And now something like that. Okay, I think we are good here. Wait, how much? How much to +2 Colossus Form, +2 Armor Handling, +2 Onslaught, +1, +1, +2 Weapon Training. 9-6. This one is here. This one is here. Can I...
Untie the strands of fate.
Yeah. 7, 6, 7, 6. Okay, I got to make sure that everything is fine.
Your choices have
Okay.
been made.
8, 9, 11, 9, 11, 7, 11. I have 13 points. This is 9 seconds. That's good enough there. For now at least. 7. Wait. We have shield charge. Battle stand Warhorn. Was I using Warhorn? Rally. Colossus form and Unyielding Phalanx. So, secondary resistances 30, 30, 30, 55, 40, 50, 70, 80. And yeah, I think we are good to go. I will go like this. It is the same build. Maybe there is a little bit of a difference on a couple of skill points, but it is the same. Warhorn is one, Doomhorn is maxed out. Yeah, Warhorn, Doomhorn maxed out. You can't go to get your first legendary item. Why? Legendary items start dropping in epic difficulty unless you go into the secret passage of roads in normal difficulty, and you get from the chest a couple of legendary items that can drop in normal. The Earth Dream Aura combo, going with full elemental damage gear, killing enemies with just working around. I have an aura build which uses earth. I think it uses earth and spirit, not dream. But yeah, I think that I have also tried the combination of earth and dream. Yeah, the secret passage in Rhodes is an Easter egg dungeon. Where you go and you fight against the developers of the game. So, in the chest there are some items that cannot drop outside of that chest. And there are also some legendaries that can drop from that chest in normal difficulty, as far as I remember. Maybe, because you know, maybe sometimes my memory is fucked up, so... But I remember that there are a couple of legendaries that can drop in normal only from that chest. And maybe one of the legendaries would be a spear, Amazonian spear, or something like that. Okay, I think we are good to go. Unless I decided to replace some of... Actually, If I had, I don't have it right now, but if I had that other artifact from Eternal Embers, which provides many resistances, offensive ability, strength, and the Cosmic Strike skill equipped on this one.
Do you need something? I don't have all day.
Tranquility, plus to tosches Warfare Mastery. Negating of Guile. Huh. I could probably buy this one and make a build with this one. This one is giving me ideas for a build.
Is that all? Good.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I cannot see the items. You're farming there from now on. I wouldn't suggest to you to do that. You know, that dungeon is going to be hard if you don't have a very good build to deal against the very big bad boss enemy that plays Toxeus, which is one of the hardest enemies in this game. And there aren't many legendaries that can drop from the chest. So even if you get a legendary to drop, most probably it will be useless to your character. So I would say that if you are done, if you finish normal difficulty, I would recommend to you to start playing in epic. And in epic difficulty, many more legendaries can drop than the ones from that dungeon in normal. Hello, Havacek. How are you doing? Damage goes up, not very much, but... You're playing Dream Warfare. Yeah, this is why I'm telling you that you really shouldn't go farm that dungeon. It is not like you will get legendaries from that dungeon for your character. That dungeon, the chest of the dungeon can drop a very few legendaries, and those legendaries most probably will not be good for you. Da, 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 da. Very nice. Supremely nice. Okay. It is not like this build is immortal, but if you are careful enough, you will not really die. Where is your epic game in Eternal Embers? I don't know what you mean. You know, technically you cannot have immortal builds in this game anymore. Maybe you could have in the old version of Titan Quest, but not in Anniversary Edition. But practically, if you make very good builds, then you are very, very careful in specific cases where those builds can get killed.
Not going to.
And you have very good reactions, then you can play hardcore, you can survive. But again, this doesn't mean that you can be immortal, truly immortal. Sacrificial amulet. Occult Imperial Seal. There is nothing there. Imperial Dragon stuff. So, how's it going, guys, today? Is anything exciting happening? Just today, about 3 hours ago, I discovered that... Do you know the anime show Blood of Zeus? I discovered that they released a 3rd season on Netflix. And I have watched the previous 2 seasons, but I didn't know that the 3rd season was out. Now I cannot wait tonight to sit down and watch the whole season. Easy peasy. So long as I'm careful enough, they cannot kill me. Haha. Damn. The Medal of Respite. Gauntlets of Tranquility. Okay, I will pick up the items and sell. To make some gold. Make some gold, make some gold. Gold, 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 gold. Gold, 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 gold. Nothing exciting happened today, really. You gonna skip the north to get on Epic? Yeah, but you cannot do that. If you have installed the Ragnarok DLC, you have to play through the north. Have you started playing the north? Lethal of the Emperor. Sure. You're in that forest where the passage is. That is the Dark Forest. How do they call it? After Glauberg. Or after Hanneberg, I think. Chest. Wreckage. More wreckage. Just imagine, what if all these items, legendary items, had been upgraded? And what if I had some very nice upgrades in each one of the items? How much more powerful this character could have become. Tyrant's Bow of Might, alright. Molten Jam.
The four pit.
Easy! You can't create odor. You don't have 10 million coins. I don't remember, you need 10 million gold to create that one. You know, you can keep killing enemies, picking up yellow items and sell yellow items. They drop yellow items all the time. Oops. Cha cha cha. The last time you created it was 7.5 million. Hello, Ternoski. Is it me? It is not me. Nice item. But the big question, the universal question, Ternoski, is this you? Why is XP? Widow's XP. I have Windows XP installed on my old laptop. Oh. Windows XP is still one of my top favorite operating systems. Stones of Divination. Nice item. I'll never use it. Boom. This is how they die. Star of Elysium, one of the best legendary rings in the game. Wow, perfect drop. So Yasure Jadens, how are you doing? How is life going? Hey Red Earth, what's up? It is good, but you don't use XP, you use 10. You use 10 times XP. Zedens, I was playing Path of Exile 2 2 days ago, and I have to say that the game feels great nowadays. And I think that the more they work on that game, the better it will become. I'm okay, Zedens. I'm okay, and I'm being extremely patient with some things. Ah, Gen stuff. That was the Gen stuff. No one should be using older operating systems because their exploits are well known and exploited. Maybe, but just for the memories, Windows XP has been probably my second top favorite operating system. My first one is probably Windows 7. We all are, especially in this country, eh? Yeah. In this country where trolls pretend to be the government. Shrine of XP. To be or not to be a shrine of XP. Pick up the gold. Impenetrable Godless of Jinchan. Popo, very nice item. Okay. It depends on how Vista was bigger than 7. Vista was bigger than 7. Bigger how? Bigger in popularity or in size of the files, or I don't know, how do you mean bigger? The only thing I remember about Vista, is in general people complaining about Vista. Okay. The bone pile and the enemies are coming out of it. So, hello Andreas, what's up? Zvista, yeah, Jedens. It is not just you who called them Zvista. Well, thankfully, personally, I didn't have to use Vista. I used 7 and after 7 I went up to 10. I bought an official CD key of Windows 10. Nowadays you can get Windows 10 for free. Officially from Microsoft. Die, biatch. Come on, the boss fight.
What are you waiting?
What am I waiting for? Oh! See, use Spite and Kidimo's reward. Oh! See, use Spite. The first drop ever of this item. This should be one of the items of the set that don't drop because there is a bug in the game, but I'm using the unofficial patch of Psychis which patch, the only thing it does is fixes a few items that do not drop, it makes them drop. Because the developers forgot to fix those bugs and they left those items in the game without having the ability to drop. This unofficial patch, I have to remember one day to make a video and show the patch to everyone. I always forget. You've been playing Titan Quest on Vista for 8 years. Are you still using Vista? You are waiting for Summer Titan Quest to early access after you finish with exams. Is this the month of exams? Mayos? May? When you had Windows XP, you switched to Vista for a day in World of Warcraft, same PC, same setup, you lost 50% of your FPS. Yeah, that's very bad. That is extremely bad. Jedens, do you remember in Path of Exile 2, now in early access, to start playing the endgame, the maps, how do they call that? The endgame in Path of Exile 2. In Path of Exile 1 it is the Atlas. I don't remember how they call it in Path of Exile 2. But to unlock that endgame anyways, in Path of Exile 2 and start playing it, do you need to finish the first 3 acts of the game and then you can go to and play the endgame? So I'm done. Hello for the line. What's up? Well, at least they could give us the release date for in the previous update. They could have given the. You hope that it releases in the end of August. Why? Specifically end of August. You can't remember if you need to finish 3 acts again the next difficulty first. Oh. It not. GTA play you'd like to be a rockstar. Nah, it is not very easy. That lifestyle being a rockstar is not as easy as it looks. You hope it not releases in end of August. Well, if you ask me, I would like it to release 1 minute from now. Is it hot out there in Greece? No, not yet. Warm, yes. Hot, no. At least not in my city. I don't know down in Athens what is happening. Jedens, how is the weather in Athens? But up here it is... today the temperature has been spring to summer. Not really summer, spring to summer. In between spring and summer.
These young adventurers.
The young adventurers are very young, sages of tranquility. Sacrificial of the tiger. 17% total speed and sacrificial. I will keep that one. Cold lightning, piercing ritual. Divination, Molten Jian, Tyrant's Bow, nice bow, those things. This build is very thirsty and it needs lots of energy potions.
So much work.
Do we share what we really love? I don't know, do you share what you really love and what do you really love? Do you know? How long in gameplay will the early access be? Who knows? That's left to be seen when the early access comes out. You have to beat Act 1 to... all acts include difficulty before you can... Why? My character is in Act 3. Maybe it is close to Act 3, to the ending of Act 3, I'm not sure. But anyways, but in normal difficulty, not cruel. Why did they have to do that? This is annoying. I'll have to go through all the same things again to reach the end game.
You are the one who fought back those beasts, aren't you?
Interested in some special
I
wares?
suppose we owe you our thanks.
Heavens, yes.
What is it? Why isn't
Today was cooler at cloudy. Crawly scroll. We will have mouse at Titan Quest 2. I think that in the beginning with their first blog posts they said that we will have mouse, but I don't know. They haven't shared any details in their blog posts about mouse. Who knows? Would you like to get mouse? What is this XP system in the chat? How does it work? XP system in the chat? Ah. Yeah, this is something very new and I have no idea. Maybe this works with... let me see. So it says to gain XP points you will have to send chat messages. I mean, just post, say something on the chat, whatever. Or you use super chat and super stickers to gain more XP. If you want to gain the most XP possible, use speak in the chat, or also use super chat and super stickers and speak in the chat so that you get more XP. I just read it here. Aha. This is something new. I think this is... I didn't see this thing yesterday, so maybe they implemented this system just today. So if you got to gain XP, speak, say something in the chat anyways. That's the free way to do so. For the brave ones, you can also use the super chat, donate and gain XP. But do not spam the chat with stupid things, okay? I'm not going to tolerate stupid spamming. I'm not saying this for you, Ternoski, for everyone. But yeah, this is very fresh, very new, and very surprising. The bears have no chance to defeat me. Especially the final part of Act 3 is annoying as hell. Jedens, I am in Act 3 and I think that I am maybe in the final part. But I'm not really sure if it is the final part. Imagine Pegasus flying mud or Chariots. Yeah, maybe, but is the map going to be that big to justify having such a mount, or even a mount, in general a mount? I don't know. We will have to wait and see how big the maps will be in that game. You hope to see gods like Poseidon. That would be awesome, yeah. Do you plan to revive items giveaway sessions? Items giveaway sessions. We did this when we were playing multiplayer. And in the end of a multiplayer session we were doing giveaways. Now we don't play multiplayer anymore, so do you mean that I should save some items that I find throughout my journeys and then do some giveaway sessions? Look, first of all, Ternosky, if after Titan Quest 2 is completed as a game and it is released fully and it has co-op multiplayer, and if by then if I will still be making content and I'll be playing Titan Quest, if that's a big if. Actually, that is a very huge if. Then my plan is to have at least one multiplayer session every week, as we did with Titan Quest 1 back in the day. To repeat the same thing with Titan Quest 2 in the future. But that is an extremely huge if. Let's go up to that corner first. You don't really like Titan Quest 2 gameplay from the playtest demo. The maps in Poe 2. Jedans, yeah, I was talking about the map system of Poe 2, the end game. I gave you a crest of Hypnos. Only a crest of Hypnos, Red Elf. I thought I gave you more items. The idea was to chase one for one and give away an item that I choose and give you one which you choose. You could get many characters visits per stream. I don't know what you mean. Character visits per stream. So for example, right now I'm streaming this character, okay? in the end of the stream to have a trading session, to have some people joining, giving items and me giving items to them, and this type of thing. Bigger bone of Boreas. The Mjolnir and the Sapros had so many. Maiden's Kiss. Okay. Everything is dead now, tin, tin, tere, tin. Coffee. The 8-game maps in Poe 2 are much bigger than 1. It is not need to clear everything, you kill all the rare mobs in the map is complete, you can portal out. Ah. So, do those maps have a requirement for you to complete them? Do they require of you to kill all the rare monsters, for example? Every character donates one item that he chooses and gets one from your stash. Yeah, but which item do they get from my stash? I choose the item I choose which item to give them. And what if I give them a normal crappy item? And they give me the most, the rarest legendary ever. Saberclaw. If you get killed, you lose the map. In Path of Exile 1, I remember that you have 6 lives for each one of the maps. If you get killed once, you have 5 more tries to do. Yahoo Unstoppable. Shrine of Mastery. Bone Pile of Disastery. A risk. It is interesting. Wait, you mean that I will not know which item the player will give me and they will not know what I will give them? The potion of speed. Speedy Gonzales. Speedy Gonzales. 6 portals. Yeah, I remember this one for the 6 portals of Path of Exile 1. Exactly. That is not a bad idea, Ternoski. It is a good one, but you see, the problem is that we don't have many people anymore watching the stream, and there wouldn't be many people that would like to participate to something like that. This channel is dying. There is only 2 ways to resurrect this channel. One is to go and actually start playing Path of Exile 2 for good, or to wait for Titan Quest 2. Da, 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 da. Hello Acrobat, what's up today? Easy peasy. The seer stuff, potion of evasion, one more stuff. Devouring. Again the Maiden's Kiss formula. Really? The items pool will be stable if everyone donates. Crab will only stay in the pool. Wait. Do you mean that? Let's say that we are at point 0. You come here and you give me the first item. Okay. I take the first item that you provide to me. I put that item in a specific pool of items that I will get only from other players. And then the first item that I will get from you, do I need to give you an item from that specific pool of items that I've picked up from other players.
These young adventurers always needing something.
Interesting. Oh! Hail, Seal of Immortality! Brutality! Fatality! Babality!
Yes, yes, now go. Be a hero.
Personality!
Gods, safe travels. They are draining my energy. Annoying little dead creatures. He was using the staff of the Emperor. That explains why he was draining my energy. You will have to choose 30 items or you can donate from community. The pool will stay 30. You won't have an opportunity to add more only by exchange. Give one, get one. Yeah, but what is the point of this system? To give items to other players or to make a pool of items or from player sets to see if the pool can become a very high quality pool of items or if it will be mediocre or crappy. Breaking Bones! This build is so amazing. Extremely amazing.
Hello, Roy Jr. How are you doing? I'm okay, Roy. Most players would like to get better items, so they are more likely to donate better items to maintain a pool well. Ternoski, this system is a very good idea, but I think it is a good idea when you have many people playing the game and participating and also being here on the stream watching. First of all, the stream is dead. We don't have many people watching. And second, in general, I don't think that this game has many people playing anymore. But we could actually do what you are saying with Titan Quest 2. But of course, if and when they will implement multiplayer in Titan Quest 2. And we don't know when that will happen, if it will happen during early access or if it will happen when the game is completed and they release the full game. We don't know. We know nothing. But it is a very, very good idea. We could have this pool of items of... it would be the line of Epic Heroes pool of items. You've raised normal Ragnarok with a character you defend to make currently at Glauberg. Nice. Do you like that character? How is it going? Human enemies!
It's the roadside tomb. It's actually little people, yeah. This may be the destiny of action RPGs. Not of action RPGs, there are other action RPGs that have much more people playing it, watching it, playing it, caring about their games. It is only Titan Quest that is not popular. The best ARPG ever is not popular. Fuck my life. Black Cage of Tartarus. Tartarus. That was very easy. Extremely easy. Undead people. Glycon Acolytes Rob. Okay. It is a tabular awesome build, it has all curses active. Oh, really? Nice. One more legendary, Overlord's Iron Cell. Wait. Warfare defense, yeah, okay. That item is very good for this class.
Smiles on the traveler. Earth gently holds his feet. Day and night are a soft song. Great spirit sing.
I don't really need these items. Maybe I should sell this. I'm not sure about this one, but this one I really don't need it. Energy draining spiders. Cha 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 cha. Boom. And this is how they die. Nice. Hello, Argyrov. What's up? How are you doing? Okay. Let's move it. Let's groove it. For this one. Popo, right now outside we have a very strong wind. Maybe it will rain tonight, I don't know. Maybe a storm is coming. I'm doing okay. Conqueror is your favorite class. Conqueror is the first class I've ever played in this game. Back in 2007, 6, whatever. Whenever it was. This game is so old, it is a gold. I can't believe that this game is so good. And they are dead. They are so dead. My enemies are so dead. Maybe 19 years old. Yep. Not so old. Not old at all. It is very young. Very young, very fresh out of the oven. Nice. Nice on ice. This is a legendary game for you and you can play it even after 20 years. I can only agree with you. Boss fight. The boss is out already. Tranquility. Gold. Pyrophoric lob. Next year is 20th anniversary, maybe we get another DLC. Don't you think that this is too good to be true, to get one more DLC? This is how they die. He was disrupting my skills, but he died. There was no other way. Mysterious urn. Okay, easy. Everything is easy so far. You do, we are more likely to get nuclear war. Nah, that will never happen, don't worry.
Chop. Carry this, one more legendary. Let's get into the cave. Ta. The game isn't finished. Some items don't drop, some have no properties, some need to be rebalanced. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that we will get more content. You love the sound of the crits from that blood. Yeah, it is amazing. Actually, this is the sound of the shield hitting the enemy, not of critical damage. I'm killing everyone. They are very tall. I'm going to kill them all. Sup, majestic chest. At battle marker. Spear of the Winds. So guys, how do you like this build? The build that doesn't die.
Okay, we are done with this area. No more coffee. You had a conversation with ChatGPT. It's over to mastery happened to be dream. You would like to make a build constructed by ChatGPT. Yeah, you could ask ChatGPT to give you a build. Why don't you try to do that? Yeah. Fuck my life. Nothing there. Yeah. Bless my bad luck. Stop raining, stupid weather. The Imperial Outlook.
1,000 stone. Greetings. How may I be of service? Farewell.
We got community leaderboards on YouTube before GTA 6. Ah, yeah, you are talking about the XP levels, yes. Why? When is GTA 6 supposed to come out? Is this surprising that it happened? Infested planes, body. It is raining in Bulgaria, but the last days in an English weather. Yeah, I think it is going to rain again. I can see clouds on the sky. Now I've got hiccups. Let's go around that cave. How do you go? Ah. It is not the cave, it is a shrine. It says May 2026 for GTA 6. It is raining here right now, only had 10% chance. Hello, Messiah. What's up? So, Psyche, what is your opinion? These days I have played a little bit of Path of Exile 2. I have continued my character. The game feels awesome. The more they work on the game, the better it becomes. And I'm actually thinking to replace Titan Quest with Path of Exile 2. Just to get a chance on... how do you call it? Increasing the performance of this channel and increasing this channel overall. What should I do in your opinion? Should I replace Titan Quest with Path of Exile 2 or should I just replace Titan Quest with Path of Exile 2? Sunny days are coming, Argiro. You have good news and bad news. Hey, Messiah, if you want to send me a message on Steam or call me, whatever you want. You think I should replace Titan Quest with Titan Quest? That's not possible. If you told me to replace Titan Quest with Titan Quest classic version, that would be possible. But replacing Titan Quest with Titan Quest, it is not possible. One for you personally is more how that defines the genre game. Maybe, but you know, Poe 2 is a different game, it is a new game. If you don't particularly enjoy Path of Exile 2 game system, will be tiring to play it since... yeah, I haven't reached the end game system yet of Path of Exile 2. I'm still in normal difficulty Act 3. But getting through the game, I mean, in that game, what I like very much, very much, is the art style first of all. And then the gameplay is very good, animations are amazing, perfect. I have also selected my Ascendancy class. I'm playing a Titan class, subclass. Overall, the game is amazing. It has a couple of annoying things, of course, but if we put aside those annoying things, the rest of the game is amazing. I like Power Titan Quest more. How is it even possible to like any game more than Titan Quest? I don't think that there will ever be another action RPG that will be, to me personally, better than Titan Quest. I'm talking about Titan Quest 1. But, you know, for example, Path of Exile 2 is a new game. It is an amazing game. Just because I like Titan Quest the most doesn't mean that I cannot like or I cannot play other games. And when it comes also because I'm also a content creator, I'm not just a player. And I would like to grow this channel and get maybe more support, have a better community, bigger community and even more support to be able to keep doing this thing for a long time. And with Titan Quest nothing is happening, so Titan Quest is dead. You cannot have a big community with Titan Quest and the support you can get is almost non-existent. So it is not about which game I like the most. Titan Quest, of course. There is no comparison to Titan Quest for me. But that's a different story. Da-da-da. That's the answer you wanted to hear. Look, truth be told, I think that the campaign of Path of Exile 2 is way too long. The maps are very, very big and they didn't really need to be that big. So, for example, if we compare the campaigns of Titan Quest with Path of Exile 2, Titan Quest has by far the best campaign out there. Actually, Titan Quest has by far the best campaign out of any other action RPG ever existed, in my opinion. Yeah, Path of Exile 2 is not perfect, it has its own flaws, but it is an awesome game overall. That's the most important thing. Purely campaign focus, you liked it that much, eh? Really? Marvel Contest of Champions was praised rewarded streamers and that market hasn't many streamers. Marvel Contest of what is that game? Well, yeah, but I'm not doing this thing only for money. Red Elf, I'm doing this thing because I want to give something that I truly believe in, that I truly like, I truly love. And I want to contribute with something that I truly, honestly like, not just for money. If it was only just for the money, I wouldn't even I wouldn't even be here as a streamer. But sometimes it feels, my work feels underappreciated. Because there is, okay, the community is also not big. That makes sense, but for example, when you have about 100,000, let's talk on YouTube, about YouTube only. When you have for many years in a row
about 100,000 views every month on your channel, and from the 100,000 views you have only about 12 average number, 12 only people supporting through memberships on YouTube, you understand that that's absolutely nothing. And it feels like people are not getting any value from my content, and that doesn't feel good. Poet 2 has the best boss fights in the campaign you have seen. Yes, Psyche. One of the things that I truly love in Poet 2 is, first of all, most of all, it is the art style of the graphics, and second, it is the bosses. Poet 2 has extremely amazing boss fights. Extremely amazing. Not just amazing. Maybe the best boss fights ever made in on this planet in video games in general. Amazing boss fights. They had also added teleportation at checkpoints. Yes. I know, yeah. Thankfully they added teleportation, that's very good. The community is poor as it is not wealthy, it's small, the game is overtaken, so your nephew only played any game for 1 month. I know, yeah, okay, it makes sense. This build doesn't die. The game is not dead, Argyrov. Titan Quest has never truly died, and it will never really die, but we are talking from a content creator's point of view. What makes sense as a content creator for you, if you are a content creator, what makes sense for you to be able to continue doing what you want to do. And what is the right way to try to achieve what you want to do anyways. Come on. The Fury's legendary weapon. Wait, two legendaries dropped. This is the Spear of Alexander. Or Achilles. This is a spear, but I... Kidimos! Ha! Kidimos! It wasn't the spear, it was this one. You've broke these last few months of all, but you disable all for your child. I don't know if I ever use a lot. You said you get. Yeah, that's an average. It is not 100,000 views every month. And actually, lately, the past few months, it is not even 100,000. Sometimes between coded make a personal likes over their disagreements. Anyways, guys, I'm stopping here for now. I don't know if you like this build. I think that this build is awesome. It feels awesome to play. It looks awesome. It is very powerful. It is not technically immortal, but you can actually survive and not get killed. But this build never dies. Yeah, tomorrow is what? Tomorrow is Friday, I think. YouTube kept changing their algorithm. Well, YouTube will always keep changing stuff. The mace especially is your favorite. Ah, Psyche! Before you came, I dropped this one. Chigu Spite, thanks to the unofficial patch you made. I don't know when, Psyche, but I will make a video to let people know about the unofficial patch, because I always forget to make that video. And I will have to find some free time to make that video at some point. What's the spiffing brought to learn how to work the algorithm? Red Elf, I have watched this type of videos. I know what algorithm does, and it is not about the algorithm, it is about the game itself. It is very unpopular, very small, very dead, so it is not. Titan Quest goes nowhere. It is going to be Titan Quest 2 or another game or nothing at all. There is no other option. So, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow to continue. Maybe I will continue this character tomorrow. Maybe I will do something else. I don't know what I will stream tomorrow. We will see. But tomorrow is coming in the future, and the future is very close. It is very near. So, have a great day, or a great night, or a great morning, or a great evening, or a great flat day. Hello, Bukisa. Even a garbage channel. Red Elf, this is the irony of life. Sometimes garbage stuff gets lots of response, let's say, and quality stuff gets little response. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one.